Employment, the scariest thing ever. It steals your time, makes the evil taxman steal your money, and gives you less time to watch my videos. If I could make everyone have no jobs except one Frenchman who does every job, I would, trust me. So I knew what had to be done. I am... Kinda stole my thunder there, title card, but okay. First, I had to make the model for the scary. All I had to do was get a queue and put an application on it, and it already looks terrifying. If an animatronic bear can get a movie, this can definitely get a trilogy. But we also need the player, so I began work on the movement, and I have no idea how to make the movement in 3D, but it's okay, I still have brackies. Oh, brackies, you beautiful man. Teach me how to make 3D player movement good. I even added sprinting after by myself. And then I had to get some textures, which I downloaded from this website. I forgot what it was, but I'll show footage of me downloading it. Whoa, look at me go, I'm good at this. But maybe there's one good kind of employment. Being a YouTuber, which you can help me be because it is my dream to be one. And you can help me by just clicking the subscribe button. Really, that's all you have to do. So why don't you? Come on, it's free, and this video took over 30 hours to make. Then I had to make the map, and it took ages. I'm talking 5 or 6 hours of lining everything up and putting up the walls. But I did just copy and paste the same pattern like 4 times after that. But come on, if I was hardworking, I'm an A student, the perfect employee. But I am the F student, the envisionary, the idea maker, the entrepreneur, which is why I want to be a YouTuber, and you can help. Whoa, only one shameless plug for a video there, but go or we'll put you down. Now I had to make the scaries AI, but it's okay, it's not the bad AI that is going to take our jobs. It's the good AI from this tutorial about 3D pathfinding, which was very easy to implement into my game. Basically, it sees the path and knows it can walk on them. So it draws a line to my player to find the quickest route, and now the scary can chase us. And then made a scary run sign for the start of the game with that scribble style of like 3 images rapidly changing. Oh, you scribbling about. And then the jump scare, possibly the most important part of any horror game. For FNAF, it's the animatronics. For Bendy, it's the ink monsters. And for YouTube, it's 3 minutes of unskippable ads. Calm down, Snowflake, it's called dark humor. When the scary catches you, it takes you to its den, which is a small box in there that's called its office. But not the funny award-winning show The Office with that stud Jim Halpert, but a scary office with only him and no Jim, and probably Dwight, where he shouts, "Employment!" Ah, I didn't know there were slurs in this video game. If I knew that, I'd play some Polybridge. Oh, fuck this, I'm going back to the game. Now we need a way to beat the scary, so we'll have 4 items to collect. A pizza, a controller, and 2 streamers I like. To help the player, I added an arrow that points to the items, but every time you get an item, the scary gets faster. And I also made it when you have all 4 items, the ending opens up for you to escape, so now you can live the rest of your life unemployed. Like the real 1%. Now I need an ending, so I made a torn up job application and a bit of text, which looks lazy. That's only because it is. Now I need a main menu, so I added fog and special lighting to cook up this. Wow, it looks good. But we need a name for the game. Something smart, witty, but also casual and fun. Definitely not Your Game, the game. But the game is still quiet, so I got some hard game sounds from YouTube from a pretty scary video and paired it with some elite voice acting. Job. Invincible directors. Yes, I will play the most handsome man in the show when I have the silky smooth voice.
Wow, handsome man, you just saved us from the Viltrumites.
Yeah, I guess they never really were. Wait, that's maybe a bit quiet. Maybe I should turn it up a little. Job. Yes, that sounds great. Totally not like I'm in a helicopter and playing in a blender. Maybe I should record all my videos like this and see how they do. So I polish it a little bit, you know, an escape up here, a collect sound there, the works, as us in the industry would say. Now to answer the biggest question, was this game scary? Yes, while playing the game I did get scared from time to time. I once heard, we are not afraid of what we know and see, we are afraid of what we don't know and can't see, and what we anticipate. Which in this game, when you've just hit a dead end and don't know how close the scary is, it does make you feel more scared because of the impending feeling that he's coming. And a lot of other horror games, good horror games, are centered around this, even like FNAF, where you're scared of the animatronics coming because you know they could be there. Sometimes life is like that, with the impending feeling of growing up and getting a job. Wait, does this mean my game has a double meaning? Seriously, if you made it this far, thank you, because the last week making this game is probably the most unemployed I've ever felt. So thanks for watching and goodbye.